I'm so tired of hearing people say, preachers say, in order to have a good marriage, it takes a lot of work. You got to struggle, you got to work at that marriage. I'm like, man, if I heard you, I'd never get married. It's like when you get married, they give you a pickaxe and a shovel, so go out and dig ditches for the next 35 years. Work hard and you might have a little bit of, no. I know, I've been married 37 years. It's been the easiest thing I've ever done. I have a great marriage. I didn't have to labor. It's a joy. It's a joy for me to bless and please and serve my wife. And though I make fun of her all the time, I know it's a joy for my wife to serve and bless me. It's a joy. It's easy. Our marriage philosophy is simple. Spoil her as much as possible, spoil me as much as possible. How do you go wrong with that? You can't, it's impossible. So marriage is easy when you take yourself out of it and put the other person ahead of you. It's easy. If it's hard, it's because you're not doing it the right way. Because you're making yourself the center. You're making yourself first. Well, so it is in serving God. Again, you talk to some people when it comes to serving God, it's like, oh, yeah, I got this big ball and chain. It's my relationship with God. I got to drag it with me wherever I go. Oh, this cross that I carry is so heavy for me. Yeah, I'm sacrificing so many things to serve God. Yeah, I know I'm miserable and I look and sound constipated most of the time, but it's so hard to serve God. Oh, my Lord, please don't tell anybody you're a Christian. Please don't, because you're doing something wrong. The Bible says that God has put inside of you a lively hope. It's alive on the inside of you. The Bible says you will have joy unspeakable and full of glory. That's what the Bible says. That's the salvation. God says, I came to give you life and life more abundantly. That is not suffering, dragging a heavy weight. That is like, man, God has set me free and I'm so excited. We should be dancing our way into church. When worship begins, man, we should start clearing people out of the way because people are dancing, doing cartwheels, anything. They're just excited. Don't do cartwheels. They're excited about God. That's the way it should be. So, when we love God, a good man delights, has joy in his way. If you're not experiencing this joy, listen, I mean this all seriousness right now. If you're not experiencing joy and walking in the way of your faith, there is something wrong with your faith. I'm not trying to criticize you. I'm not trying to put you down. I'm trying to love you. I'm trying to guide you in the right way. Because one of the side effects of serving God is you delight in it. It's happy.